I don't know why. When for some reason I think it's this setup. I think it's this individual. I gotta do this whole stream setup. My bad, bro. My bad. I'm a little bit tardy to the party. Uh, well, UFC gonna be tardy, man. So I'm being like them, cause you know they ain't gonna fight straight off the bat. They always take mad long to start fighting. What's good, Tim? I'll turn it down a little bit. Don't need it too loud. And plus my food. I had to get my food in from Grubhub. I mean, let me make sure nothing silly happens, like me showing my address. Oh man, but I got some good food over here, man. Get ready to have your eyeballs tantalized. Yeah, I'm already smoking. I got the green peppers and bacon and mozzarella cheese omelet with the home fries on the side. This is my cheap breakfast. But this is the, not cheap breakfast. It's not like I don't got no diet. I just eat well. I eat well most of the time. And I eat the same shit over and over. Like my normal meal is that, I hear that. That's the easy way. My normal meal is the fried fish sandwiches with sandwiches. The fried fish sandwich with the salad and french fries. Fresh. I do everything fresh. I cook all my meals fresh. I don't like processed stuff. I'm trying to stay alive. But every once in a while, when I run out of groceries and I gotta start from scratch, it be something like this. It be something like this. This is strawberry cheesecake French toast. This joint is so stupid, bro. It's just so stupid. It's dumb to be eating this. You should not eat this as a human being. Not as somebody that wants to be alive long. Yo, look at this. Look at this. You gotta, nah. This is what I gotta show you. This is what I gotta show you. This part. The cream cheese in this bit. The cream cheese. Man. I'm about to do damage, bro. I'm about to do stupid damage. Yeah. But this is breakfast. I gotta get to these thumbnails. And UFC started at 10 a.m. all of a sudden. I used to eat a lot of eggs, man. I had to stop eating eggs so much. Because it's like, the smell for some reason started turning me off. Dank bread? The fuck is dank bread, bro? Is that real or you just saying the bread is dank, like good bread? Yeah, I never had no dank bread. But yeah, man, this is breakfast. I'm gonna have to eat that on stream, I guess. Man, I ain't playing that out right. Alright, let's get this just editing it and going. I gotta do this, man. I gotta do this. Gotta do my thumbnails. Gotta do my thumbnails. I ever told you how much I hate doing thumbnails? I ever tell you about that, Tim? I don't know if I told you about that. You know, UFC ain't gonna start no time soon. They gonna talk for like 15 minutes. They be running their damn mouth. It's Sara Lee artisan bread. It's a real thing. Okay. I never tried egg whites. I never tried egg whites. I don't feel like they gonna give me that. I like the yolk, bro. I'm a fan of yolk. Pause. I don't know if there's a pause in that, but it feels pausey. I'm a fan of yolk. What's good, Mark? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's better than Dunkin'. Oh, you told me last time what kind of dog you got. What? I forgot what kind of dog you got. Fucking thumbnails, man. I wish thumbnails made themselves. You could. I could. Man, I could just go back to using the thumbnails YouTube gives me, man. Y'all don't care. Like I did that to get y'all. I did that, like I did that to get y'all, and now that y'all here, I could just go back to not doing thumbnails, right? It's all good, right? Y'all wouldn't care. Nah, thumbnails is necessary. It really did change when I started doing thumbnails. My numbers, it did a number to my numbers. A Shiba. All right, you had the Shiba Inu. You said it howls, and I thought it was quiet. Yeah, there we go. There we go. See? They said the human brain can only hold but so many people. So y'all gotta take spots of like people from high school and shit. Cause I don't gotta remember them, man. I'm not the person that want to remember every day from high school. Like if I run into you from the street and you recall my face from high school and I don't recall who you are, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's cause I had a life. Like I did stuff after high school. I went to college. I had jobs. I've had girlfriends. You know what I mean? People replaced you, and now I'm streaming. Tim, talk to your woman, man. Talk to your woman, man. Talk to your woman, man. What was he looking at yesterday, man? Talk to your woman, man. My thumbnails go by themselves. Yo, that was crazy, man. That was disturbing and weird, man. The hell's going on, man? The hell's going on? Oh man, that fucked me up last night, man. What was that all about, yo? Shout out Mark. These thumbnails are easy because I just gotta do who the request is from. I ain't gotta come up with nothing witty. And I'm bit. See, if I had to come up with something witty, I'd be like Yellow Wolf Country, like something like that. That video was wild. She is. she is her own entity up in the Friday situation. Yeah, Candy comes with some interesting stuff. That was crazy. How do you find that? How do you find that? Where do you see that first from? Like, see, look, they still running their damn mouths, man. It said 10:30. They supposed to start fighting. And this joint, yo. So hold up. This is my bird flesh, right? Is there two videos that look exactly the same that bird flesh requested? Because I look, yeah. So there's another one on the list, and it look exactly the same setup. It's like another ballroom mash shit on. So I added it to the list last night after the show. I'm like, what the hell? Like we did this one already, but we didn't. It's a different one. So shout out to Bird Flesh. Shout out to the bird. The bird's the word. More spose. Shout out Mark. Mark, you had 3 last night. Yeah, Mark was the only one that had 3 last night. I like that little smirk on my face. Oh, you did? Shia LaBeouf. That was funny. That was funny. Bilal Muhammad and Sean Bray. That's a good fight. I hope it's a good fight. Bilal Muhammad could be boring as shit, man. He could be very boring, so I can't even call that one. And I don't know much about Sean Bray. I just know that's a name. It's a name I've heard before. Oh yeah, we just Sad Vicious. Let's go. Let's go. Get out my face, yeah. I don't wanna talk about it. Give me some space, yeah. Oh, I got the disgusted face. I like that. Can we get some fights? Can y'all fight? Can see somebody fight? First fight is a chick fight. They're not the best. Yeah, we didn't get to all of them. Nah. And we didn't get to day 2 because the new people came in. 4 clips came in vicious, started cutting over. But that's the game. That's the game. And Mark even tried to do the moderated Patreon game and help day 2 out. All right, here we go. We starting some fights. So we got Who, Rosa and Landsberg? What's their first name? I don't know nothing about the women's divisions. I really don't. They be so rudimentary. But until you get to like the top three women, they be kind of low key trash. Like not trash to the point that I could do anything to them. Like they'd show me the ropes. They'd put me all around the octagon until I use my weight on them. And I grab them, put them to the ground, show them what 5'3" really feel like. Anyway, I don't give a fuck how trained you are. You 5'3", man. I'm putting this 195 on you. Carol Rosa and Lena Landsberg, the elbow queen. Okay, let's see. I need to be seeing some elbows then. I want to see nothing but bows from Lena Landsberg. They be elbow spamming all up in UFC 4 online, so let's see if she's like that. Yeah, why am I like that about him? He was dope. Like, yeah, what happened to the commentators? I don't hear no commentating. They shut them down. What's happening over there? Something going on that they want to talk about? I don't hear no commentating no more. What the hell? Oh, that's a funny face. There we go. I'll get more. I went to Mr. B. Lloyd School of Thumbnail. I'm learning. Look at this. That's a good one. Oh, looking like a damn fool. All right, let me do these screenshots and start eating because I never had this cold before. It won't be bad cold though. The eggs. Nobody want cold eggs. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. All right, so these are the screen grabs for the thumbnails. Yo, what's going on with the commentary? I haven't heard a word. I haven't heard a word in 2 minutes. Yeah, no, Folk Clips came with some good contribution, man. I hope he sticks around. Yeah, me too. Yo, this is really dope, man. I love what this is turning into. I had no idea, but yeah, this is dope, man. Y'all doing y'all thing as a community. I love it. Yeah, Folk Clips had some good music, man. Some good tunes. Last night was dope, man. Last night was super dope. You know, it's hard to find good music nowadays because it be so much, the shit they push to you be so, it's just like, if it's not online based, if it's not based off of some shit that happened online, it's so, some money on ain't hit the light. Nah, if it's not so based off of online social media stuff, and you don't get no umph to it. There's got to be an online social media story behind it for it to really hit, and that's stupid. That's so stupid. Like, it's dumb. It's dumb. Like you gotta create some content. Like, you see what Kanye do every single time he got some music coming out. It's not even about music with Kanye no more. It's not. He's different. Whatever he's thinking, he's different. He might just listen. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy, but I don't think he cared too much about what's going on in anybody else's head. It's all about what's going on in his head. Any decision he makes, he's going to follow through with, and that's scary as hell. That's scary as hell because he has a lot of money. But I think he's only a harm to himself. Like, yeah, you could be mad at the things he says, but he ain't hurting nobody but himself. Because that type of chaos in his brain, not being able to accept the base level of society, like, this is the shit that it is what it is. Like, I understand what he's saying. Everything he says, I get why you say that, but it is what it is. You can't even be mad because, like, you got to coexist with society, bro. I don't think he understands that part of coexisting with society. I think he thinks that he can just somehow convince everybody to be like him. And he's gonna realize no matter how much money you have, no matter how smart you think you are, no matter how well intended you are, they're gonna lynch you, bro. They're gonna get you. You can't just say whatever you want from your heart because you think that there's some truth behind it, and think that people are gonna just be like, oh, you know what? Since he's telling the truth, I love him. Nah, man. In reality, they gang up on you and they make you example. And he gonna see he gonna see he gonna see he gonna see real soon. Oh yeah, attacking the Monday list. I'm talking about Kanye. I'm talking about Kanye. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like all that stuff you was saying on Drink Champs. It's like, brother, I get it. I get what you're saying. We all know that the music, all these record labels is controlled by somebody with a Berg or a Friedman. We get that. I think most people understand that at this point. You can't make a campaign on it, though. They're not going to let you. You do not have that leverage. Nobody can do that. Last campaign they had about, listen, that guy had his name started with A and H. Like, his campaign was horrible. And they like, you can't do it, Kanye. Hey, you can't, man. Not in this lifetime. You can wait a couple 100 years before you tell that story, brother. He bugged out. And then he started talking, yo, man, I don't want to go in on it because I'm sitting here on live. So it's not me just talking to my friends at home. I don't even want to talk about it too much. It just, he was spouting nonsense. Nonsense about the, you can't sprinkle in nonsense with sense and expect people to respect the sense part. Like, nah, the nonsense part, bro. It's too emotional. Can't be spouting nonsense. I don't either, but this permeated me, man. It permeated, like, my block on bullshit. It permeated my block on bullshit. I hear you. I don't follow celebrity nothing either. Like, relationship-wise, I don't know shit about Kanye. Yo, what happened to the commentators? I haven't heard no commentating yet. They're fighting. Let's see what Twitter's saying about this. This is nuts. Ain't never in my life. I ain't heard not a nan, not a word yet. I'm going to commentate. I ain't look like Rosa. She backing her ass down. She got her up on the fence. And she laying on her. Pushing on her. Now, they both like 135, so ain't much pushing going on. You ain't really weighing on her much. But all right. Landsberg need to, rotate up out of there and do the elbows. She the elbow queen. Where the elbows at? You better throw some bows. You in the close quarters, throw them bows. Close quarters, throw them bows. What you doing, man? I mean, if I was that close, I'd be doing nothing. But I'm just saying, 130. All right, there you go. She's switching around. Now, they just hugging on the fence. They miss each other. They missed each other after the weigh-in. They weighed in, they faced off, and then they started missing each other. So now they've been hugging for the last 2 minutes. Damn, he's resting on her chest. You crying? She shoulder lead on? They ain't throwing no punches or nothing, yo. This is what I'm talking about, women's fights. I'm not to be sexist, but the lack of, and some dudes' fights be like that, but most of women's fights be like this. Damn, let me stop saying I'm on live. Let me stop talking so much. This is boring. All right, I understand when the commentator's not talking. Rosa got her to the back on the floor. Got half guard on her. Had the legs up in the cooch. That looks fun. Got to advance. She's trying to advance to, it looked like full guard. Up, she got Pasha up on her. Give her some rain. She got rain down on her. I'm so mad I don't hear no commentators. I don't know what happened. Commentator mic's not working. Yeah, it's not just me. This is nuts. Did he really, Andrew Schultz? All right, let me eat some food, y'all. While I commentate UFC with food in my mouth. This is nuts, man. I'm glad I ain't paid down. Well, it's not even trying to pay it. I'm not gonna. They're not getting a penny from me. They're not getting a dime from my hide. I can't even hear nobody commentating. That's crazy. I want to hear Daniel Cormier be silly, man. Daniel Cormier be having me crying, y'all. He be funny as shit. He said Kanye look like a Ninja Turtle after. Don't make fun of Kanye jaw, man. You know he had that car accident. That was rough. So she been in half guard for without commentators, UFC boring as shit. She been in half guard for like 2 minutes, all around the cage, ain't advanced nowhere. They just got their legs locked and they not even posturing up. This has been a horrible first round, ladies. And next round, y'all better come out with some flavor. Y'all better come out with some fire and stand toe to toe and throw some elbows or punches like you said you was. This shit right here is not hitting, especially without no commentators. Now get y'all asses up and go to the corner. That's my commentating. That's how I would commentate if I was commentating for UFC, y'all. That's the end of the first round. What's going on, y'all? Please fix that during the commercial break. Please fix that during the commercial break. That's unacceptable. Very unacceptable. That was unacceptable, y'all. Are y'all even watching UFC? Mark and Tim? Y'all not watching UFC, right? I'm not gonna repeat that, but that was a funny one by Andrew. I like ketchup. I like ketchup. Oh, somebody's talking finally. Y'all gonna apologize? Apologize. Another takedown. In half guard again. That's all they want to do. Play in half guard. And she had that leg triangle, so they're just gonna stay there. Come on, ref. Come on, ref, man. Stand their ass up, make them fight. I hope the whole night ain't like this. A whole bunch of laying and praying. This is what the Diaz brothers be talking about. Uh-oh, side control. Nope, not yet. Still have guard. Jansburg, kick her off you then, man. Somebody do something. It's not how you want to start the night off, UFC. The morning. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You gotta push her off her and create some space. Rosa. Daniel's absolutely right. You're not watching? All right, well, I'll watch for you. Who's your favorite UFC fighter, Mark? And Tim, who's your favorite UFC fighter? If you watch, I don't know if Tim watched. All time, John Jones is my favorite. He's a fighter. I don't care about crime, right? He's one step away, removed from crime. Like y'all paying him, y'all literally paying him to commit a crime every Saturday. Like just because what he's doing is paid doesn't mean it's not a crime. Hurting somebody is a crime in the eyes of the Lord. And y'all paying his ass to do it. So I don't care if he does crimes in the eyes of your laws. Like he's a criminal. Yeah, you fun. Oh, look at all the sheiks in the background. They got 4 iron sheiks in the background. Yeah, that's ain't Abu Dhabi. That's why. They ain't Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi, that's where you go. Abu Dhabi. Oh, Clay Guida. Okay, yeah. You need her while she was on the knees. Yeah, UFC is one of the better bar sports, definitely. Definitely one of the better bar sports. A whole lot of moments. See, she was on her knee. Ooh, that's a bad one. Beat the crap out of her while she was on the ground. That's not legal. You cannot do that. Oh wait, it was legal. Is it knee up? Oh yeah, it's illegal. You can't do that, sweetheart. Better hope she's okay or you lost the match. I'll be taking my money. I don't care. I would just take my money. Yep. Listen, she named me in my head illegally, and now my brain is all scattered and rattled up. Give me my money. Give me my money. We could switch to this view since I'm not really editing it all right now. Let y'all see the view of the Brooklyn skyline right real quick. Mm. All right, Landsberg done woke up. Throwing punches now. Right back on the damn ground. She need to work on her takedown defense. She has none. And he didn't have guard again. Oh my god, I hate this fight. I hate this fight. Each round's been the same so far. He's not even posturing up. This is the most boringest fight. I know y'all can't see it and y'all think I'm just complaining. But if y'all could see it, y'all would agree. This is crazy. I wonder how many significant strikes has been the whole fight. Probably like 10. There was a fighter, K1 in Bellator. I never got the K1 Bellator. There was a fighter last week, Amir Latifi, that fought with a staph infection, man. He's gross. That's fucked up. If I was the fighter that he fought, first of all, I lost. I'm pissed off because I lost. And second of all, you probably gave me staph, like I mean, you could kill somebody with a staph infection. I would, listen, I'd find Amir Latifi and make him apologize in no uncertain terms. Like, it would have to be an explicit apology that made me feel better, because especially if I do have staph. How you normally fight with a staph infection? At the end of the fight, he said, I had a bad staph infection, so I didn't know if I could fight. You shouldn't have fought. You're horrible. When you said it, I knew it was a problem. Like, huh? Then it was announced that he got suspended now. That's mad disrespectful to the person you're fighting. I understand you want money. Everybody wants money. You don't put my life at risk for your money. Maybe you ask the other fighter if you still want to fight. I got stabbed. If not, trigger Tai Chi, man. Because he evidently can't beat him. He lost a fight to him. So. Will just said, I'm not well? Okay. That explains a lot. That's gross. Remember Kimbo Slice? Yeah, Kimbo Slice was the truth though. Kimbo Slice was the truth out there in the street, but not so much in UFC. He was at a what they would call a deficit. Was as good as everybody else. The ground game wasn't something that he knew anything about, and he had no tank. And then he died. That kind of hurt his career. You know the dying part. Being stupid. His fight is fucking boring, y'all. And Joe Rogan's not even there. That sucks too. Joe Rogan had other things to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It almost like she used to fight out of Dade County with the Bang Brothers guys. Like the Bang Brothers guys used to bring him around to fight on video, and they put it on YouTube. You know Bang Bros. Wholesome content. Oh man, alright, let me get back to these thumbnails. Let me do these thumbnails. Alright, brown is fine. So horrible. This is a very horrible, horrible fight so far. And the thing is, like, the announcers can't, the commentators can't sit there and tell the truth. They can't be like, this is a horrible fight. Like, they gotta hype it up like it's technical. Like, this is a technical war. She's fighting her heart out. The way she's stalling is amazing. Like, the fuck up, y'all. Y'all lying to me right in front of my face, and y'all making me feel horrible by having to call you out about it. I'm feeling vicarious embarrassment that you gotta sit there and act like this is a good fight. Well, they're kind of throwing punches now. I wasn't even looking, talking shit. My back was turned to. And so that's the type of ego I got. I could not even be looking and talk shit about what you're doing. Like, you over there performing your heart, and I got my back turned. Is this some bullshit going on behind me? I ain't gotta look. This is some bullshit. Oh, now they fighting now. There you go. Oh, okay. Mm. Yeah, something's on, I guess, wrong with Rosa. That's what she said. Every time she do something not effective, that's what I'm thinking now. Something's wrong with her. Because she told her corner that, oh, come on, this one's messed up. Damn it. Don't get it. His depth is off, effed up. Oh, it's annoying. So annoying. So annoying. I hate thumbnails so much. I tell you guys how much I hate thumbnails, Mark, Tim. You guys there? Tell you how much I hate thumbnails. Fucking bullshit. He's literally punching. Yeah, me too. Well, my favorite part of UFC now is when you see the old fighters when they gatekeep. I like that. Like you see one of the young kids coming from like the contender series, and they think about the old fighter just schools them. Like yeah, there's levels to this. Like Kelly Olynyk, I think he had one. Like Kelly Olynyk, I think was it Kelly Olynyk? It's one of those cats, and he's fairly old, and it was a younger kid. And he thought he finished him. And he was pounding on Kelly. Kelly was rolled up, and then the younger kid he shot his load. You know what I mean? He was tired. And he didn't finish Kelly, and Kelly just rolled him up, got on top, and old man was like, yeah. Yeah, man. I feel you, Mark. That is some of the favorite parts. They about to be dominant, they come in and they realize there's levels to this. Like Johnny Walker had mad hype until he ran into Corey Anderson. I wasn't really happy for that though, cause I like Johnny. I mean, I ain't like all the dancing and stuff he would do. I thought he was gay for a second, but he could still be. But apparently, as a woman, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I just was like, oh wow, the first gay fighter. Like him and the Monkey King. I ain't gonna go into it. I think it's hard to imagine that all these dudes are doing these wrestling positions, genital to genital, genital to butt, friction, and nobody is confused afterwards. I would never do this profession. I would never do no Greco-Roman. I would never do no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because I don't want to be that close to nobody, no man's genitals. But if you become okay with it and you become a master at it, a pro at it, listen, you different than me, so I gotta accept that anything will be possible with you. Anything will be possible with you. Anything. So, yeah, I be having my suspicions. Like, yeah, there's no way in hell you staying there right next to his junk 69 and you guys don't go smoke a cigarette together later afterwards. Like, it's off now. Something's different. Your relationship is different now, man. You ain't never looking at your homeboy the same again. Rousey, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Anderson Silva, I went crazy for that Anderson Silva knockout. When he got knocked out by Chris Weidman, I went crazy, bro. I was at my parents' house watching that joint. I went crazy. I was like, yeah, that's what you get for doing that to a grown man. Show some respect. Like, and yeah, that was when Anderson Silva was like dominant back then. I hated that he used to do that to everybody. All that freaking showboating. And Chris Weidman served him. He served him. Yeah, that was a good one. I ain't like the second time though, when he broke his leg. That was fucked up. And then Wyman tried it around like he did it to him. Like, I was like, come on. And that's kind of poetic justice that happened to Chris Wyman later on. Like, his leg got chopped, trying to kick Uriah Hall. I was like, yeah, see, Karma come back. She don't play. And I think Chris Weidman's like having trouble with his leg since then. Like bad trouble healing, if I'm not mistaken. And he went on podcast explaining that he didn't know that Anderson Silva had messed up his leg when he tried it around his victory. And now you gotta backtrack all that jubilation. But before you broke your leg, you wasn't saying nothing about apologizing. You only start apologizing when it happened to you. But before it happened to you, you was probably telling people, yeah, whatever. It's my steel leg that broke his shit. So, yeah. Them leg kicks that would be it for me. That would be the one thing in MMA that I would never be able to deal with is getting kicked. Like boxing and all that wrestling maybe, but that getting kicked, nah man. Nah man. A fast leg coming up and making contact with me? Nah man. Nah man, I quit. Rush Wolf in the damn house. What up, bro? Yeah, exactly. What up, Rush? I know Rush Wolf watching UFC with me. That first fight was boring, right, Rush? I ain't bugging. That first fight was boring as hell, man. They should save that one for the Apex. For the Apex. They did not need to show that on national television. On ESPN in the morning time in Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi, everybody going home now. Rush Wolf in the house. Malcolm X. Malcolm X Gordon is this man's name. His name is Malcolm Gordon. First of all, you better be Islamic. Hey, if you're not from the nation, you disrespectful, man. That was a real person. Like, you can't just take his name. Like, he put that at the end of his name because he got enlightened and shit. You didn't fight it. You better not lose, man. You better not lose. Disrespecting brother Malcolm that way, man. Brother Malcolm mean a lot to a lot of people. Malcolm X Gordon. He got me flamed with that. He got me flamed with that. He bold. He bold. We better win. Malcolm, you better win, man. That's crazy. Yeah, it was boring. Yeah, I know. I ain't tripping. They should have saved that. I swear they should have. We got one of Rush Wolf's joints in last night. That's the first Rush Wolf we did in a minute. Rush Wolf got to get up on them lists, man. You been too busy. How many kids you got, Rush? You got a few of them? Or you got a couple? You got a whole clan out there? Whole Rush Wolf clan? Whole Wolf Pack? Oh my gosh, this one's jacked up too. Fuck, man. I'm not going back and deal with this. I'm not. I don't care about thumbnails. Fuck thumbnails, man. I ever told you guys how much I love doing thumbnails? Man, it's my favorite shit. My favorite shit, man. Matter of fact, I do videos just so I have more thumbnails to do. 4 kids, yeah, he got a whole clan. He got a whole clan out there. That's why he ain't adding nothing to the list. My man got the list in the crib. My man is a father to the list. He said, list? My grocery list? Like, kids eat, man. I feel you, brother. Everybody can't be here participating in these reaction bullshits. 4 kids, woo. Woo. Maybe one day I'll start just skiing and everything, man. Like a whole Moseefus clan out here. You get one, let me stop. I'm joking. Don't nobody listen to me about nonsense, please. Please. I just be playing. All right, so Malcolm X Gordon is going to fight Muhammad Makaev. And, like, Muhammad should be pissed off about that shit. 14-11, 4-2. Damn, you was almost done, bro. Then you did 4-2. Why you did that? That's crazy. Congrats, though, man. That's beautiful. That's truly beautiful, man. That's truly beautiful. So Muhammad should be mad about him misappropriating his culture that way. Malcolm X Gordon. Muhammad's going, and he from Dagestan. He from Dagestan, so you know what he about to do. You know what he about to do. Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle. Dagestan is the old fight on the feet. See, most takedowns in the 3-round flyweight fight. That's crazy. Unbeaten. Damn, Malcolm. Come on, Malcolm. 5th youngest fighter. 12 versus. What is he? He part of Khabib. He probably part of Khabib crew. He's fighting out of London or England. I don't know if the city. I just named this man city. Like, let's wrestle. Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle. Shout out 4 Clips last night, man. 4 Clips added some real flavor. That was dope. Last night was real dope, man. It's been crazy these last couple of weeks, y'all. Probably since August or July. July is when we did Upchurch. It got crazy. Then died down for a little bit. Then August, was that the first Harry Mack joint? And then it's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. But I'm been keeping up with it. I've been keeping my mental proper. You know, I ain't selling out to the man. I ain't turning into no Kanye. You'd have almost as many requests up as time. I hate the word. Yeah, I'm watching UFC now, the prelims, yup. Word. Get your kids, have them put some kids bop up on there and whatnot. Alright, yo, but Rush, did you see this breakfast I got over here, Rush? Did you see this Playboy? I'm about to go in. Alright, I did my backgrounds. So I'm about to eat this, and I'm gonna finish off the thumbnails. It's gonna be a long stream. I'm sitting here rocking out with y'all though. Alright, Malcolm, you looking kind of hyped there, Malcolm. Oh, he's the fan favorite, clearly. Motherfucker is negative 1150 odds. Do you see them odds, bro? Do you see them odds, Rush? This is gonna be so fast. My man is negative 1150 odds. I heard like negative 250 you shouldn't. It's like a shoo-in. If somebody's a negative 250 favorite, they're a shoo-in. He's negative 1150. What is he gonna blow on him and the guy's gonna disappear? Is he Thanos? Is this Thanos? This is so stupid. Come on, Malcolm X. Come on, Malcolm X. Hit him. Gotta hit him. You gonna try to take it? Come on, Malcolm X. Hit him, Malcolm. He's not even taking you down, Malcolm. This is your opportunity, Malcolm. Yeah, get him, Malcolm. Jump on him, Malcolm. Hit him, Malcolm. Uh-oh. This is what he do, Malcolm. Have you can't. There's no practicing for this. There's no practice. Look at this. Look at the positioning of freaking Makayev. He's like, he's not even. He's barely caring about Malcolm X's position. He's like just hunched over on him, squatting. Man, this is over. Oh, come on, Malcolm. Get up, Malcolm. Show what a black man do. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, Malcolm. No, Malcolm. Oh, he got the guillotine again. Trying to twist your neck up. There you go, Malcolm. easy. Malcolm not going out easy. Let's go, Malcolm. Yeah, they fighting their ass off. They're gonna be tired as shit if they get to the next round. Well, Malcolm's gonna be tired. I think Makayev is built to do this crap. He's Dagestani. Are they chanting USA in Abu Dhabi? I got this from Sharper Image, the water fountain joint. Got it from Sharper Image. Malcolm looks dope, but getting warned. He getting warned. Here you go. Get that arm. Get that arm, Malcolm. Get that arm, Malcolm. Yeah, there you go. Slip out. So you gotta try to get. I go to the left side. I go to the left side. Left side, the best side right now. I get that ankle. And you got your ankle in his knee. Look how he got it pinned. That gotta hurt in itself. Uh-oh. Don't let him get to your back. Use the cage to make sure he never gets to your back. That's what I would do. Keep my back to the cage at all times. And bite him. I'll be biting the shit out of him. Bite the shit out of his underarm right now. I take a whole underarm piece, man. Man. Laying on me for all these minutes. Don't go to your knees, Gordon. You heard what Daniel said. He's hoping you go to your knees. Don't ever go to your knees. So in reality, okay, full guard's not bad. That's what kind of where you want to be. Best place you could be on the ground. Um, Malcolm X has been on the ground for the entire round. Save maybe 45 seconds in the first. In the first beginning. But he hasn't got full mounted. He ain't took much damage. He just exerted a lot of energy, and I don't see any reason to think that Makayev ain't gonna put him right back there again. I don't see a reason to think it's 30 seconds left. I don't see a reason to think that Makayev is not gonna just put him right back on the ground again. He's about to put him in half guard again. But Makayev, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. You should have finished this first round with negative 1150 favorite. Like, you should have finished the first round. I don't know. Maybe he's overhyped a little bit. A little bit. Let's see. Ain't no neither of y'all got no number by your name. All right, Malcolm. All right, Malcolm. All right, Malcolm. Yeah, nah, these these water speakers, they dope. This is my second one. The first one, my folks bought me as a gift, and when I went to move from my old apartment here, my dumb ass not thinking, put the joint sideways to try to wrap it up, or the water spilled up out of it. It's not water, it's like oily shit, honestly. That's why I don't evaporate. And yeah, so I had to rebuy them. Yeah, these things dope. Aw, a victory. All right, Muhammad. I mean, Malcolm. Why are you dancing? You're the 1150 favorite in Vegas. Everybody thinks you're supposed to win, and you send a showboat. You said Gordon sat his ass down on purpose. That's crazy. This food was good as shit. Nah, so when it's good, the audio quality is good. The audio quality is good. So when I listen to the stream, I have it pumping through my headphones. I have the music pumping through my headphones, and but I also have the music pumping through here through a separate. It's complicated. I basically have two Zoom accounts hooked into one channel, and one Zoom account is playing audio from this joint. The other Zoom account is playing audio through my headphones. It's the only way I figured out how to separate the channels. I don't have to use the speaker, but I like how the speaker look. The audio quality is good though. The audio quality is real good, real good. Yeah, nothing on the back end. Oh, but you know what I like about them is the water. The water shooting up itself has a sound to it. So on some songs they got like dope beats and dope percussion. The water shooting will add like a extra level of percussion to this shit. Sometimes the water shooting sounds doper than the song. I'm like, yo, the water's going in, like, and then it also like leaves a light pattern on your ceiling. So if it's perfectly dark in here, you see like a light show on the ceiling and whatnot. It's dope. It don't gotta be perfectly dark, but if it's dark in here, you see a light show on the ceiling. Yeah, it's definitely one of the best items I've ever purchased, hands down. So this day, you back to hugging him from behind. Gonna get that man pregnant. About to get Malcolm pregnant. Trying what? He need to try harder, man. Damn. I'm old. Ooh. I saw that. Oh, yeah, Malcolm. Yeah, Malcolm. You the man. You the man in a relationship. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh, oh damn. Give me head. Give me head. Right. Okay. Listen. Makayev might win, but Malcolm has won some respect. Don't make him a negative 1150 favorite. Yeah, Malcolm. Oh, come on, Malcolm. Brother Malcolm. Punch him, Brother Malcolm. Yeah, Malcolm, get on this back, Malcolm. Get on this back, Malcolm. Yeah, Malcolm. Yeah, Malcolm. That's what I'm talking about, 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 Malcolm. Yeah. Oh, you can hear it now? Yeah, now you can hear it. Now you can hear it. Because now that I told you that to expect it, you can hear it. Brother Malcolm, man. Brother Malcolm was coming back, right, Rod? Don't underestimate Brother Malcolm no more, yo. That third round might be different. Fatigue sets in that third round, but they 5-round fights really when you see people fatigue. 3-round fights, you should be able to handle it if you're a professional. But that's what they all practice, you know. Tata Consulting Services. That's what we get in New York. Bald headed. Yo, Raj, you gotta be dying, bro. Got his bald head in his face. Damn, he got took it down again. I just turned around. Last 1.1. No, it was like the last 30 seconds, man. Give Malcolm some credit, man. He's trying this hard out, man. He's a negative 1150 underdog, bro. What we expected from him here, man. Let's give him some props. We want him to be able to go kiss his woman in the mouth when he come home. Move for you, Brother Malcolm. You came in at a deficit, brother. They don't understand you. Elijah Muhammad, I'm sorry. That's not something I need to be talking about on live. Yeah, Brother Malcolm! Oh, get the hooks in! Get the hooks in! This will be the biggest upset in the history of fights that really don't matter. Get him, Brother Malcolm. Get him, Brother Malcolm. Get the other hook in. Get that other hook in. You only got one hook in. Kick him in to the thigh. Give him the heel kicks. And make him put his thigh down. You ain't gonna want to keep the thigh up there if you heel kick him. Heel kick him. With the heel. I would tear that thigh up, yo. I would give him. My heel is rough too. A mad cow says I'd rub him with it until it started bleeding. That'll be dope. They should have boxing matches. They should have like intermittent. They should have like exhibition boxing matches. Yeah, exactly what you said. They should. That'd be dope. Like UFC fighters boxing instead. You don't want smoke with the gang. Yeah, Malcolm. Damn, Malcolm. If you could stop a takedown, maybe you could convince one of these judges to vote for you. Ain't nobody gonna give you this win. All you did was teach this kid a lesson. That's what you taught him, like not to underestimate anybody. But he ain't gonna win. Brother Malcolm ain't gonna win. He just gonna teach the kid a lesson. I don't think that kid will ever take anybody lightly ever again because he did not think Brother Malcolm would get on his back like that. But that shit ain't gonna equal no win bonus. You still gonna go home with that L, Malcolm. Because he been taking you down at will. At will. It's been sickening to watch. Never seen somebody taken down so freaking effortlessly. Well, I have. But you're on par with them, Brother Malcolm. You're on par with them. Look, now you're getting punched on, and now you get your back given up. And I don't think he gonna mess around with your back the way you messed around with his. Malcolm's elusive though. It's not close. It's not close, Rush. You bugging. Oh, and that happened. It didn't even go to the judges. It wasn't close. It wasn't close. You got a watermelon blunt that tastes like nothing like watermelon. Oh, I didn't even, wait, how did that happen? I pressed spacebar at some point? Probably. Probably. I should turn the hotkeys off, but I don't feel like it. Yeah. Now, that arm bar will make him win. That popping that arm. You don't want smoke with the gang. Me, I pop a perk for the pain. And you'll never be the same. The same, the same, the same. Me, I pop a perk for the pain. The pain, the pain, the pain. Yeah. Oh, this is good colors. I like that colors. I like them colors. 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 I hate thumbnails. And I entertain myself with nonsense while doing thumbnails. Worst part. Worst part of this whole YouTube experience. Nah, that's not the worst part. Worst part is people hit me up in email calling me a porch monkey. That shit only happened once. Yeah, that shit sucked. Like, the fuck you talking to, dude? And I can't even do nothing. Not that it'd be worth doing anything about, just I ain't even reply to that person. I just blocked them. They call me a porch. I'm like, I ain't got no porch. I ain't never lived with no porch. You just threw something at me that you heard on TV. You heard from your uncles. People wild crazy, man. That shit was crazy. Oh, man, call me a porch. What I never heard before. I heard about that in like in history class. You shouldn't be too proud of yourself, Muhammad. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. You shouldn't be too proud of yourself. I'm not. I'm highly disappointed in your. I'm not impressed by your performance. I am not impressed by his performance. Ooh, look at all the excuses. I don't like you. Nah. He dominated. That was a dominating fight. No matter what, all the criticism, he did exactly what he wanted to do when it came to wrestling. Every single time. And it's not like Homeboy was just there for the show. He was fighting, so that was a good fight. That was a good fight. Ah, see, he admitted it. I like you just earned some respect from me. He said it straight out. I underestimate this guy. I can't do that anymore. Respect. You deserve top 15. 50 G's. What is he talking about? That's what I'm saying. He tracked. It's like I'm not hard to find. I don't think I'm ever going to be a person that's hard to find. I don't ever want to live that life. But Homeboy went and tracked down my email address and emailed me about Beastie Boys. And he was mad. He was mad. He was mad. He said they were the best ever and said, stop saying white, you porch monkey. And I'm like, all I said was white. It's not like I said F white people. And, I said them being white helped them get to it. That's all I said, and I don't think there's no racism in that. I don't have racism in me. I don't have racism. I don't hate white people. Racism means you hate somebody. I don't hate white people at all. At all. It's not possible. It's not possible for a black person to be successful or enjoy life in America and hate white people. And I'm fairly successful and I enjoy life in America. You gotta be a constant fighter if you hate white people in America, because they're everywhere. like you could be a racist white person and never have to speak to a black person. You can live places where there's no black people. We know better. Like there's places in this country that black people know better to go. Know better. In order to be a black person that never runs into white people, you have to stay in a poor, dangerous, dirty environment. There's no well-off, happy place for black people to be isolated from white people. It does not exist. So there's no racist black people. There'd be no way for them to go. And if they are racist black people, they are the people that you don't even have to worry about. How are they going to hurt you? They literally have to be homeless. Like, they literally have to live in a situation where survival is more important than hating you. It's the only way to be, yeah. Such a crazy thing when anybody would think I'm racist. Where do you get that from? Because I'm honest? Like, honest is racist? I'm black. Like, my honesty is going to hit a little bit different. Like, my honesty is going to hit a little bit different being a black American. Appreciate that. Like, it's just honesty. It's not racist. It's just honesty. I promise you it's just honesty. It's how I feel, for real, for real. Not hate. And ain't no race of people do anything bad enough for me to hate them. I don't fear anybody that much. That's just Candy. Super chat. Alright, I'm doing my rant. What do y'all say? Right. Yeah, I know. Well, listen. There's a scourge of white people being called racist for being honest. But white people can't be racist for being honest. They can be. They can be. Because it's just different. Like your perception of honesty is rooted in that's what you're being honest about. But your perception of honesty could be rooted in a society that has perpetuated that. Like, yeah, the honesty that I'm experiencing is from like a perspective that you can't see yourself. You know what I mean? That you yourself cannot witness this because it's impossible for you to be here and be who you are. You can't be white and understand my honesty, but your honesty I can get it because I'm here too. You know what I mean? If it's honesty, it's honesty. You would have to elaborate on that, Tim. You would have to elaborate on what honest racist thing you said. Duck sauce. This video was stupid, man. I'm glad I picked the right freaking thumbnail. But nah, I've never been called racist in real life. I've only been called racist on this damn thing. Because of the Beastie Boys video. You can't formulate an opinion on nobody from 8 minutes of a video. You cannot get mine, I promise you. Okay? Yeah, you don't think so? That would be a longer discussion. You're right, perspective is a motherfucker, though. I'll be underestimating your experience for me to think that I could understand it without experiencing it. So yeah, I should not say that. I should not say that. Perspective is very unique. This is Mark's, right? Who dropped the yellow wolf? Mark, that was you? Yeah, you're my yellow wolf guy. Yeah, give us a snip. Give us a snippet. I believe you, man. I believe you. Just wild for a different reason. Probably not wild because of your skin color. You know what I mean? But an individual perspective is different than a shared experience. Is what like people, certain cultures and races get. But an individual's life, yeah, you can't understand it. You couldn't understand my life individually if I was purple. You know. How old are you, Tim? What the age is in the chat right now? It wasn't bad. I ain't say it was bad, bro. I didn't say it was bad. I was thrown back. I didn't expect it. I know Rush is 37. You're a couple years younger than me. You 37 too. Yeah, shit I've been through. I know a lot of things could happen in these 37 years of life, man. What was it, childhood stuff? Listen, we ain't going on into that on this damn live, man. we got a Discord about that. I'm interested though. I'm interested. I like getting to know you guys. A rough childhood is always fucked, man. I'm blessed to not have any of that in my life. Never had a rough childhood situation. My childhood was cool. Well, yeah, once you get that in your life, no matter what color you are, you at a deficit. You gotta overcome that. When you was innocent, motherfuckers took advantage and didn't do what they had to do. When it was their turn to be protectors, they did a shit job. Fucked up. Shout out all the parents in the chat right now, man. Damn. See? Yeah, so that's different, man. That's different, man. That's different, man. That's different. So you have a perspective as a white person. You have a perspective that is you have a struggle perspective. That white privilege didn't really shine on your ass, did it? It missed you. White privilege missed my man Tim. Yeah, it's fuck. That's well, good job surviving it, brother. Good job surviving it. I always feel like I had a leg up because I had two parents. That was a cheat code all through my childhood. The fact that I had a dad. Because I had no dad, man. I could count on my hands how many, and that's not saying that the fathers weren't in the picture. That's saying the fathers weren't with the mother. And the father's not being with the mother and dealing with a mother that don't have that support or that protection. Listen, I'm not gonna go into it. It leaves something for the wanting. It leaves something for the wanting. Like there's a lacking there. There's something that needs to be compensated for there. Did I do those backwards? I did that backwards. My bad. I'm over here running my mouth. Running my mouth. This is Mark. This is Yellow Wolf. Shooter Jennings. Word. Now you see, man, you brought the chat down. Tim and his system. You brought the chat down, man. And that should make you appreciate your family more, huh? Knowing what it could be. Either makes you a shit dad or the best dad. How's this fight going, man? Round one. Dobson. Only Dobson I know is the little one. Is his name John Dobson? He used to be dope. He back in Mighty Mouse days. He was like number two for a little while. I don't know either of these dudes. Petro Cyan and Dobson. See, they standing toe to toe with no one. That's cool. You're not big on second chances. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, man. I ain't no open book though. I can't be sharing everything on the lives. It's like certain things in life you can't just put on for posterity because especially when there's kids involved, kids grow up, you know what I mean? And they can find shit and they can put shit together. So there's certain things you just don't talk about because you gotta think about their sensitivities. Sensitivity. That's a good word. Sensitivity. Well, Chris and the Alchemist. Oh yeah, this one with the weird ass beat. Who requested this, man? That was Tim. That was Tim. Cash App. And that's when we got our first block too. Our first warning. And also I grew up with my parents being musicians. Like my dad my dad had a studio. My dad going to work was my dad going to the basement to the studio. So it was a different animal for me growing up, you know. My mom had a 9 to 5 for a while, but that was I never had seen my dad do a job. My dad's never worked a job. He's always been a musician. That in itself made my growing up very, very unique. You know what I mean? Saying up. Man, I'm about to put an A with an A don't belong in Samurai. Act like I don't know how to spell. Don't find it saying word for me. Foil Chris and the Alchemist. That's an interesting rhyme there. Fuck, stop moving, man. That joint's annoying, yo. These magic mice. The mouse with the like, if you move around, it scrolls the damn screen. That joint. Hey, we got 6 people watching. Can y'all hit that like, man? I'm about to do some UFC commentating in a second. If y'all want to watch some UFC with me, like a little fight companion ish. All right, so this is Petra, whatever his name is, his corner talking to him, putting the Q-tip on his eyelid. He got a little cut over his right eye. Ain't nothing big. It's in a good spot too. It ain't gonna affect his vision too much. Ooh, maybe not. If that mouse is up, he ain't gonna see shit. Alright. If I'm Dobson, I'm aiming for that little slit. I'm gonna give him a pussy on his head. Yeah, yeah, man, I'd pop that shit. Make your eyebrow not a virgin no more. Alright, so they back in the center of the ring again. Just like last round. Damn, Dobson looked like a freaking um a stand-in for Michael Jai White. Petrosian, that's his name. So yeah, like Dominic Cruz just said, well, not Dominic Cruz, that's Paul Felder just said they playing the range game. This is all the range. You can see that by that lead foot. That lead foot is neither of them want to step too close, neither of them want to step too far. They want to be in kicking range. It look like both of them. Dobson got some reach on his arms though, because Petrosian's in kicking range, but Dobson throwing punching. Yeah, Petrosian staying on the outside too. He ain't. Yeah, ooh, look at that cut. Touch it. Touch it, kid. Just touch it. Remember that song Bust Around? Touch it, and I'm at it. Touch it. You about to touch that. All right, let's go back to the thumbnails, man. Man, they're not really doing much. There you go. A little bit of wrestling would do both of y'all some dirty boxing, get in close. The Widow's man, that was Eugene. That was my man Eugene. Eugene said he had a 2-hour drive, otherwise he'd be up in the chat right now. Eugene super chatted, Cassie super chatted. It says 3. Yeah, it say 3 for me. Well, it say 4 concurrent viewers and 3 likes, man. I'm trying to get my what Sinful to P say? Trying to get my likes on one record with my viewers. Yo, I love Sinful to P. I ain't gonna say I love Sinful to P because that's crazy. But he's a channel on like a pimp. I guess he's a pimp. He a pimp. He don't like to say that he is because it's illegal. But he a pimp, and he be talking so smooth, man. I love that pimp talk, man. I love that shit. The nigga be saying the funniest shit, man. And when he be roasting people, oh man, my sides be hurting. My sides be hurting. Not that I'm like promoting that lifestyle, nothing. The worst part about that lifestyle is the manipulation of the women. Like when they get strung out on drugs. You look at them like, oh my God, you could be like, you look so good, and if you wasn't so broken, maybe you can make somebody happy. But then they making that pimp happy. They making somebody's happy. Everything that good is in gold. They could look good as shit, but then you talk to them like, wow, you're really a fucking evil person, huh? You do whatever it takes to get it. That's why you with him. Cause you are a destroyer of worlds. Oh, I didn't know that. Just because your eyes is hazel does not make you a freaking angel, huh? Oh, my bad. That's why you're on the strip, giving your money to Sinful to P. Like. Oh, I'm like, what is the water? I keep on hearing water, and it's the water damn speakers. I'm like, what's leaking over here? I'm used to listening to music on them, and it's like it'd be a rhythm. Spose was from, oh man, who was Spose from? It was from the new guy, right? What's homie's name? Juan. It was a super chat. Look, I know your job is hard and you don't make much. Yo. Oh my gosh, my computer's crawling. Creak, crawl. Suppose it's not you. Suppose it's Juan. I'm bugging. Huh? I'm not bugging. Hold up. I'm bugging? Because swore Suppose was Juan. What did Juan request? Now I gotta look. Oh, he requested free spirits. Nah. What, did I mess any other ones of them up? I thought I knew everything. Oh, you right, Mark, you right. My bad. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie, Mark. It was you. It was you. It was you. Yo. Yo, I used to love those Phil BP freaking cartoons. They used to do Dipset. And I was like when Max B was still with Dipset. And that's what Killer Cam, not Killer Cam, Cameron, and what they used to call Killer Cam in the cartoon was beefing with Jim Jones, so he was making cartoons about it. And Cameron made a diss song, and Max B and Jim Jones was watching it together. And Jim, like, they came out dissing Jim Jones, and Jim Jones was like, "Yo, who the fuck you talking about?" Max B was like, "It was you." And then Jim Jones was like, "Shut up, Max B." Max B said, "It was you." I was crying. Oh man, those cartoons used to have me wheezing. Phil no BP, man. If y'all ever get a minute, go check those out on YouTube, man. Them old joints used to be so funny. The Dipset cartoons. I don't like the Cash Money joints as much, but the Dipset cartoons used to have me rolling. It was you. It was you. Oh man, this was from Bird Flesh. Some shit I ain't understand at all. Oh man, now that's stuck in my head, and I will laugh about it till I watch it again. I don't even remember which episode it was. Yeah, bad episode. Right, man. Yeah. Were you born and raised in Maine, bro? That's a crazy place to be born in. No, New York is a crazy place to be born in. New York is a crazy place to be born in. This place should be only for business. Shouldn't be nobody living here the way that strangers act. Strangers will kill you out here, like we're looking at them all. Motherfucker got killed over French fries for cold French fries, yo. Over cold French fries, motherfucker killed some a McDonald's worker. Cause mom's cold was like the French fries is cold. Like damn, yo, cold French fries. And yo, November, I'm not talking about that. Well, I could talk about that. I can't talk about nothing in the industry. I hope I get to react to AO's Rush Wolf in the house. I hope I get to react to AO's commercial. You got a commercial about negative news November. No negative news November that he coming out with. Hopefully he come out with it. And it's not like something you gotta ask him for, because I ain't asking him for nothing. Like, no offense, I just don't feel like sitting there and telling him, yo, I'm supporting you. Like, I'm just gonna do it. I think it's a dope ass idea. Wait. Suppose. Bird Flesh. Oh yeah, cause he skipped you. Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's why it's not in the order. I'm looking at my YouTube history. I'm like, huh? Why is this next? Because Juan skipped Rush last night, and right before I was about to play it, Lobster Boat. I feel that. I feel that. What's your favorite part about living in Maine? You got moose up there, right? We were talking the other day. You were like, when you see a moose, you get hungry. Moose burger. I had bison burgers last weekend. Them joints is good. Them joints is good. I mean, the beauty you have to run into just looking at like the skyline and the because there got to be woods everywhere, right? Ain't no real cities, like ain't no real like New York City skyscrapers out there, man. You probably walk a couple blocks and you in the woods, right? That's crazy, man. I know my man's that got property up there. I don't know if he live up there. I don't know what his situation is. I ain't gonna sit here and talk too much about what he got, what he don't got. But I know he said that it's just open area. A lot of his crib, it's just open area. Oh yeah, folk clips. He said we're socially distant. New York guy hit crazy. There's a section of desert in Maine. That's crazy. Really? I didn't know that neither. See, I learned something new. Thanks, Tim. There's a section of desert in Maine. What? How? Well, was it like in the middle of like hills or something, or in the middle of a mountain range? All it has to do is be void of moisture, right? That's wild. Out of Bangor, full clips. Full. She blow like a pro. Oh, no one wants to keep her. What is this? Yo, I can't stand him. I cannot stand this guy. I hate him. Oh my god, he makes that should be cool. Like that's something I should be like, oh, he's a cool man. But for him, it makes me hate him more. I cannot stand the mayor in this damn city, man. And I'll say that in his face. And hopefully his corrupt ass don't get me off for it. Like, oh, I cannot stand him. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, yeah, the Ruination joint, right? Yeah. He is the worst. And of course he is. He an ex-cop. Ex-cop, man. Respect. I ain't. Did I vote for it? No, I ain't vote for his ass. I ain't voted all this year for mayor because I saw what he was. I saw what he was. I smelled it on. I saw it on his face and when he smiles. You could tell a lot from somebody smiling by looking in their eyes or looking in their mouth. And both. So I saw evil in that man. Corruption. And he been nothing but since he got in office. Can't stand his ass. Says a core five beach for no water. You been there before, Mark? Oh, you probably of course been there, right? How big is Maine compared to well, New York State is much bigger than Maine, right? New York State is huge. New York State is huge. New York City, in reality, I don't think it's that big at all. But Maine is big. Maine is a big patch of land. Mellow Downs. I'm not even watching UFC right now. Trying to get through these damn thumbnails. I hate them. The worst, y'all. Worst thing in the fucking world. I'm almost done though. Almost done. Almost done. Right, this was Bird Flesh, right? And the last one was Faux Clips. Yeah, this is Bird Flesh. And then we ended up not doing day two. I'm gonna prioritize that. That was a day two Mark collaboration. Oh my gosh, this computer's blowing mine. It's just not like all the things I'm doing at once. It says I am ODing. Dude, one action at a time. Do not pay that much money for me. You are doing too much. That's what my computer's telling me. Dark horse. So the whole Harry Mack situation has definitely died down. We're around maybe 50, 60 views an hour. Oh, let me check. Let me check to see a live. But yeah, that situation's died down. Shouts out to that community. But they're not even watching the rest of my videos. So they literally just reward you for a big and Harry Mack up. That's their thing. And then they move on, and it's like it's like it's almost like buying subscribers, y'all. Like reality in my heart, I kind of feel like I bought subscribers by approving of his. I just feel good that I didn't select it. I didn't like cater to them. But the fact that I went from 3,429 to 1,702 views in a day. That's crazy. I believe it. I believe it. Double the population. Wow. In a day, it dropped over half because they just moved on to something else. But we have 53 views an hour, and that video is still getting 6. I thought it was going to get up to 10K. That video's not getting up to no 10K. That video's not getting up to no 10K. We still are who we are. The bed, who we thought they were. That's why we took the damn field. Want to crown them? Then crown their ass. Well, they are who we thought they were. And we let them all talk. Yeah, we are who we thought we were. It's all good, man. We making natural growth over here. Ain't gonna be no morning waking up and we took over the YouTubes. It ain't gonna happen that way. It ain't gonna happen that way, man. We build a community of like-minded people, and if there's enough of us, then we'll be out here. If there ain't enough of us, then we gonna be like the Spartans, man. 300, man. Alright, full clips. But we got new people coming over. We definitely, the last couple of lives, y'all noticed that, right? But this is probably the most amount of new people that have popped up in the chats in the last couple of lives. I haven't seen this many. So that's notable. That's definitely notable. The last couple of lives, we've had a lot of new people pop in. And even Friday, we had three donations by new people. So, hey. Anything is plenty, man. And nothing at all. Got to get away. You ain't the only one who got problems. You ain't the only one who knows pain. Get up off your ass and just soften. You still got a chance to try to change. Try the shit again. Alright, we stop singing. What fight is this? Yeah, they got a lot of Russians. A lot of Russians. Oh, Nurmagomedov versus Omega Zayev. Yeah, that name is, because everybody knows that name. He's right there. Look, Khabib right there. That must be his brother. That's exactly what happened, Mark. He's already up to like 74 or 75, and I'm old news. That's exactly what happened. I didn't realize. I thought it was like one a week. He does like one a day. He's a freestyling fool. He's a freestyling fool. I ain't got nothing. Listen, it was easy to like his stuff. It really was. I know, like, we saying we want a song, but that's impressive. That's impressive as shit what he does. It really is. I ain't gonna say I hate it. It is what it is. It definitely is what it is. The Bears who we thought they were. Oh my God, this computer. Oh, you know what? Let me turn to a. Let me down my timeline a bit. See how that do me. Lower the resolution up a bit. I'm kind of familiar with this game, and man, I can feel you. I'm trying to get by. I get high, but sometimes I fuck it. I stay low. There's big piles of shit on the ground. See there? Some of them love you. Some of them look up to you. Some of you gotta watch what they tell you. Don't be so quick to say hell yeah. The shit they'll sell you will set you up for failure and kill you. Set you up for failure and kill you. Yeah, he's very talented at it. Very talented at it. But the way that community moves is crazy. Never seen nothing like that before. They can make or break reactors moving like that. But they don't hang around long enough for it to be like organic. It's not like they come and they support you, period. They just come for the Harry Mack stuff. That's why like you see a lot of reactors they're gonna do Harry Mack. I'll do nothing but Harry Mack if y'all gonna come view it every time. Get $15 a video. I'm stacking paper. I get it. I gotta sleep at night, man. I gotta sleep at night. And I don't sleep well knowing that I did fake shit. Fake shit make me freaking. You ever think about something you said that was embarrassing and it makes you curse? Like you think about it like motherfucker. Like you just like if you gotta audibly curse because you hate the fact that you went out like that. Yeah, that's what being fake does to me. I'd be cursing. I remember one time I had a manager at UPS and he was white and we was all black. All the supervisors there was like black men, like maybe a couple of black women, maybe a couple of white dudes, but not at that point, not in that group, not in that little setting where we were standing around. And I forget what we were talking about, but he was so comfortable and he said niggas. Niggas to refer to like the workers, like the ones that were ignorant or like tougher, like yeah. There's a lot of way niggas, but you couldn't say it, and he said, and none of us did shit. None of us said a word. We took that shit, and to this day, I kick myself that I ain't freaking lose my job that day. To kick myself that I ain't lose my job that day. That nigga Sam said nigga. Yeah, I'm saying your name. That nigga Sam said nigga. And ain't nobody do nothing about it. And everybody else that worked at UPS that day, they remember it too, I'm pretty sure. That probably stands out for all of us. All y'all didn't do nothing about it, neither. He said nigga. he was comfortable as shit around us at that point. That job, That job had people broken. It was breaking us young men. They put us in that managerial role. I was doing that manual labor, fed us some dominoes. Oh, fuck that job. La Rocca. L.A. I don't give a fuck, man. He said that shit. Motherfucker. Well, look him up. And he said, nigga, I ain't mishear nothing. Y'all was all there. Y'all was all there. I ain't gonna start saying all the other supervisors' names, but y'all was there. And y'all ain't say nothing neither. Y'all just let him say that shit. Yeah, that's right. That's my revenge, Sam. My revenge comes in the form of this life. Motherfucker. Well, one time, he threw the damn folding chair across the room. Motherfucker came in the damn meeting because we used to have pre-sort meetings. And you know what I mean? We had a rough night the night before, and I guess we wasn't peppy enough. I'm gonna take the folding chair. Are y'all up now? Like we a football team or some damn shit. There you go. There you go. It might have been with CK. It might be CK, but it's close. I think you got it. I think you got it, Mark. Motherfucker threw the folding chair. Man, that job was ridiculous. They thought it was the military. That's what it was. They thought they were being militaristic. Like, we used to tell the time in the military time and whatnot. Hey, motherfucker. Ooh-wee. That job made me finish school. I finished college because of that damn job. Because I'm like, nah, I'm not going to be doing this for a living. This is not going to be my life. Getting screamed at by a freaking Peruvian and an Italian all day. Like, no. Until I become a driver. And then I'm going to be delivering packages? No. It's not going to happen. Not that I got anything to get from Peruvians and Italians. But they weren't black, and they were screaming at me. Shit fucks your head up. Put you back in the mind state of your ancestors. I wasn't with it no more, man. I used to be so mean to my girlfriend. Yo, oh my God, I used to go home and be so mean to her. Like, I had no patience for any of her wannabe romance or nothing. I was so mean. Oh my God, that job made me evil, y'all. I was evil. Mm-mm-mm. Am I a daily streamer now? I'm not no daily streamer now. I'm just streaming the thumbnail show. Maybe. Maybe you just watch a sports movie, you just lost some money on the game or something. Maybe you just lost some money on the game. He's like, I gotta call somebody that word. You missed that dunk. Nah. Fucking Sam, man. He said, nigga, yo, I could not believe that. All them black men. Well, we were kids. We were all very young. Early 20s. A lot of us, it's our first real job. What were you gonna do? What were you gonna do in that situation? Huh? What would you have done? I'm doing the wrong one. That's why this one's getting big. I'm like, this is the lag. Mm-mm-mm. I don't even know how I got on that damn topic. I don't even know how I got on that damn topic. But yeah, that shit happened. That shit happened. Now the world knows, Sam. And I'm not even calling him a racist because of that. I'm not even gonna call him a racist because of that. He just shouldn't have said that shit. He just knows better, and he got away with saying that. I'm not gonna call him a racist. I don't think he was. No, he didn't hate black people at all. At all. He just had a certain lack of respect, maybe for black people. That's what I understood. For you to even say that word, knowing you shouldn't, but you hear us say it, so I guess you thought you were cool enough with us that you could say it. I don't know. I don't know what went through his head that day. He said that shit though. And he got away with it. He got away with it. That's the thing. Like, he got away with it. It went fine. He probably went home to his homeboys at the bar and told them the whole story. How he just stood there and said the N word and suffered no consequences. They probably looked at him like he was lying. I'm here to tell you, nah, he did it. He was bold enough to do it. He got away with no consequences. Not even a side eye. Not even a hey. Not even an excuse me. Nothing. My man get no type of consequence. Nah, he ain't have his pass on him, man. He ain't have his pass on him. He should have had his pass on him. Yeah, I should have looked for it, right? Like, where's it at, man? Where's it at? Like, where's what at? You fucking pass if he's talking like that, man. You better carry that shit on you. Yeah, he should have lost his job that day. But hey, he don't even work there no more, so he fine. Hopefully it's go viral. You lose whatever job you got now. Now I'm not trying to cancel the man. I don't give a fuck that he said it now. If I ain't doing like get down where you mad at. If I ain't doing nothing about it then, I don't want nothing to happen about it now. Get down where you mad at. I'm not even mad at it no more. It's just a story. Clearly he was allowed to say it. Like he didn't know if he was allowed to say it or not, and through his actions he was shown, yes, you're allowed to say it, Sam. It's okay. Nobody's mad. Going on, not thinking about it. My man hits with the bare necessities of what he can say and what we think he can't. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Yeah, man. And get it. And I don't think he got it notarized or nothing. When he initially got it, he's supposed to notify everybody. It's first of all, you're supposed to publish it in a public paper so everybody can be notified that you have a pass in the first place. It's got to be published for at least 3 days in a public paper that you have now got the N-word pass in order for it to be valid. And I don't think Sam did that. I think he just got the acceptance from some unnamed black person and thought that he could walk around every territory and say that word. Unfortunately, we didn't uphold our end of the black bargain and police the word properly. And that threw everything off. Probably using it to this day now. Riding dirty. Oh, man. What a job this is. Right, come on, man. I'm trying to be done with this. I'm trying to be done with these damn thumbnails. You listen. You get a pass to do whatever you want. It's just a matter if you are smart enough not to have to deal with the consequences. So just make sure you use it when at the appropriate times. He used it in the situation that I guess he got the pass because he was the boss there. But you just don't use it when you're not protected. There's a lot of words you don't use at inappropriate times. And the N-word happens to be one of them. Anybody can use it whenever they want. Just people have different moments when they're allowed to use it. And my moment is whenever I want to. And your moment is alone in your car when your windows is fully up. You know, it's similar. It's similar in ways. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oof. My computer is dragging. This is horrible. This is as bad as it gets. What can I do? Empty my trash, maybe. Close Google. Yeah, close Google. This is bad. I'm not gonna keep on going through this. It's helped a little bit. It's using all my damn RAM. Mother frickers, man. Streaming is using all my RAM. How long I've been on? 2 hours now? Alright, y'all, I'm about to wrap up these thumbnails off stream. It's taking off too much of my damn RAM. I will holler at y'all fellas. Mark, Tim, Rushwolf. That's all that's been in the chat tonight, right? Tonight. Do we have a wayward person pop up in here? I swore we had a wayward person pop up in here. It's the crew. I'll holler at you boys. I think I got 16 on this one. I think I got 16 in this. 32. I got 32. I couldn't store more. It's money. All right, y'all. He sure did. And I mean, his hair was a little kinky, but like, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. All right, y'all. I'll be back on Monday. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow because I don't want to be an everyday streamer. I don't want to be an everyday streamer, so I'll be back on Monday, y'all. Y'all be safe, all right? Now I'm fine with 32. It's just I'm doing a lot on the computer and it's 4K. So, but yeah, I'll be back, y'all.